Hello guys, in this video I am going to show you how you can locally install Mobilama Urdu. Mobilama Urdu has been created by Ahmed Anis, who is a student and a machine learning researcher at Red Buffer. Mobilama Urdu is an instruct fine-tuned version of Mobilama 500M model that can generate new articles in Urdu and can easily run across your mobile devices and consumer and GPUs. Urdu is the national language of Pakistan and it is also a widely spoken language in various parts of India and few other countries. Urdu is also my mother tongue and I can assure you that without any bias that I believe Urdu is one of the most beautiful language on the planet, especially when it comes to poetry. Anyway, I digress. So in this video I'll be showing you that how you can locally install this Mobilama Urdu. Before I do that, let me give you another information that this Mobilama Urdu is the fine-tuned version of Mobilama. Just 2 days ago, I did another video in detail about Mobilama, which is another great and awesome uh, small language model or SLM. And the idea behind this is that less is more. And this paradigm is really addressed the challenges of designing accurate yet efficient small language models for resource constrained devices. The primary contribution is an introduction of an accurate and fully transparent open source zero point 0.5 billion parameter SLM named Mobilama, catering to the specific needs of resource constrained computing with an emphasis on enhanced performance with reduced resource demands. Mobilama is a SLM design that initiates from a larger model and applies a careful parameter sharing scheme to reduce both the pre-training and the deployment cost. Okay, and I'll drop the link to that Mobilama in video's description so that you can read along, and also to this Ahmed's fine-tuned model so that you can play around with it. Okay, so now let's get started to see how this Mobilama Urdu works. I will also drop the link to this model card in video's description. A really good read, I would say. So let's get started. Let me log into my local system and I'm using Ubuntu. I have 1 GPU of 16 GB of VRAM plus I have 32 GB of memory on my current system, and I believe I have plenty of disk space, so it should be good. Let me clear my screen. Now if you are doing it first time, then I would highly suggest you first install pip install transformers and accelerate. If you already have it, then don't worry about it. I already have installed, but nonetheless I'll do it for the sake of completion. Let me clear my screen. Now let me fire up my Python interpreter. You can use it on Windows or any other system if you have Python installed. Now the first thing, let's grab our tokenizer for this, and even before that I believe we need to import these libraries. So let me quickly import the libraries. So these are the two libraries I'm importing: auto model for causal LLM and auto tokenizer. Shouldn't take too long. That is done. Let's specify our model, and I'm specifying to device because I have GPU installed, so I'm using CUDA, as you can see. And the model size is quite nice. It is just around 2.14 gig, which seems quite nice. So let's wait for it to finish, and once that's done we are going to use our tokenizer, and you can see that we are using that Ahmed Mustafa's Mobilama Urdu article generation. Let's wait for it to download fully. Model is almost downloaded. Okay, so that is done. It says device is not defined. I should have okay, so let me define the device again. I should have set it to CUDA. So I have just said to CUDA and then press enter. It is okay, so it's quick because it has already downloaded it. So you just need to run it once. That is done. Now let me specify my tokenizer for the same Mobilama model, because that is a fine-tuned of Mobilama. So we are using the same tokenizer. That is also done. Now let me specify my Urdu prompt. So here I have given a prompt to it in the Urdu. So I'm saying is that I have just given it a news that Pakistan will become one of the fourth most populous country in the world in few years, and write me an essay on it in Urdu. That is what I have said to it. And after that I am just giving it a prompt template. That is done. Now let's input it to the tokenizer. That is done. Let's generate the output. I'm just generating 512 outputs, and then let's print it out. Let's wait for it to come back. There you go. Let's print it. There you go. So how cool is that? So it has just generated it, and you have to trust me that it has really done it well. So maybe I could just grab it and put it in Google Translate to show you. Hang on, let me put it in the Google Translate. So if you look at my screen, this is how I generated the prompt. I just told it that write an essay as per the following news. Pakistan will become fourth most populous country, and this is the prompt I gave. Now let me swap it, cancel it, paste the response from the model, and there you go. So completion, there you go. So it has written me the whole essay on it, whatever I gave it. How cool is that? Let me give it another example. So you might have heard about Romeo and Juliet's romantic story if you are from the Western background. Similarly, there are a lot of romantic stories from subcontinent, India, Pakistan, and the whole region. One of the um, historical romantic saga is about Mirza and Sahiba, unrelated to me, by the way, this guy. So I'm just asking it that continue writing story on the following starting line. Once upon a time, there was this girl Sahiba and this boy Mirza who were in love. So now let me give it to the model and see what it does. Similarly, as you can see that I have specified my Urdu prompt here, and then let me press enter. Let me give that input to the model. Let's generate the output from the model. Model takes a bit of a time, which is fine. Let's wait for it to come back, and then we will print the response. There you go. So let's print it out. Wow, so there you go. It says that kisi zamane mein ladki. Okay, so I will translate that once upon a time this girl Sahiba and Mirza were in love, and then it is writing me the story. Maybe instead of that translating me, I will paste it here. Doesn't look much good to me. I'm just taking you to my browser. I'll just cancel it. There you go. So it has continued story. That yes, of course, here is an article. Okay, so it is only, it seems that being fine-tuned on article, not the historical data, which is fine. I think it has just gone matched it with some guy Mirza, and then written the news article. So it seems it has only, the data set has only been the news articles. That is fine. But anyway, a really fine effort. Mustafa really love it, and I think I would like to get in touch with him to maybe do a fireside interview with him. Amazing stuff. And of course, again, hats off to Mobilama creator. Already did the video on it. One of the best models out there. That's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on this. Really good to see more diverse LLMs. And if you like the content, then please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network, as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.